Hey guys, welcome back to the TG Adrenaline channel. Gonna be doing some automotive touch-ups to the 2011 Dodge Cummins today. It's a 3500 and I have never done any videos with this truck or the previous one before it, but been getting into Cummins the last couple trucks pretty hard, and I have this 2011. I'll show you guys the truck right away, sitting on 35s with 20-inch wheels. Everything is pretty much all sound with the truck, fully stock except for a Race Me tuner and let's see, well, the exhaust is stock, about to be deleted, and that's what the mission is today. So we're gonna go and get a delete pipe from a shop that I'm getting it made at, and we're gonna delete that rear factory muffler. Cold start with the factory exhaust. This is the truck. This is kind of it. Well, it's not banking off of a concrete wall.
I put that on my mom,
Awesome, so we made it to the car wash. Just gonna put a couple bucks into her, get this thing clean, get it ready to work on, do a quick exhaust. It's pretty close to the exhaust shop itself, and I'm almost up to wash it, so we'll get some shots inside the car wash here and maybe a quick video of it idling one last time with this factory catalytic converter still in it. So they're pretty small, but they make a huge difference for sure with the diesels, so pretty excited. Yep, can't wait to rip turbo scream a little. Alright, back in the Cummins. Got her all washed up. We're at the exhaust shop now. Shout out Minute Muffler. Right on. Okay, so I'll show you the truck. Essentially, guys, what we're going to be deleting and straight piping is that cat right there. Essentially making this truck a full straight pipe, and then we'll get it installed and go rip around. Okay, so this is the outcome, a 17.5 inch to delete. The 2011 3500 Dodge Cummins 6.7 rear cat, just before the end of the exhaust, so 17.5 inches. Yeah, it looks pretty good, looks pretty right close. Just got the muffler shop to cut some slits at the end so that you can clamp it easier with the exhaust clamp, so you have some flex in it. You can see a couple inch slits, 4 on either side, and this is what we got. So yeah, only $60, cheap, easy, and it should get this thing flowing and reaching its peak breathing performance as of now anyways, till I get a aftermarket intake. But for now, we just got the stock box, and yeah, we're gonna go install this thing, see what we could do. Super sweet. All right, let's get going here, and we will go to the spot and get this done. Pretty pumped about this. Been with the same sounding truck for a while now. It sounds great, but sometimes you just need change. So all right, just making one last stop here, getting some exhaust clamps to be able to have some fresh hardware to put in this pipe. So just gonna run into the auto store here and grab some. Then we're headed right around the corner to hopefully do the install. Alright, so which one will it be? 15 or 16? Breaker bar. Half inch. So on each side we just have one of these clamps we got to get undone. I'm going to use a half-inch breaker bar with I believe it's a 15. Yup. Okay, we'll be using a 15-inch. No, we need some WD-40. Okay, so I haven't videotaped any of the dismantling of this, but I'll explain. So you're gonna need a 15 mil. You'll need a 15 mil, which will be the two bolts, well, nuts that are tapped onto the bolts, holding the original exhaust clamps in place. You'll need to take those nuts off of the bolts and then pry the ends of the clamps. It's not super fun, but with some crowbars and a hammer, you can work your way around the edges of the kind of slitted ends that allow for flexible movement, really. So the flex ends of the exhaust, you will have to pry and bend them. As I was told, you can always bend them back, so don't be nice. And then with a hammer, you have to bang back and forth, keep bending around the edges until you get them loose enough that you can push up and such and see the muffler move like this. I would suggest taking that far end off and letting that back end hang, because for there to be no pressure pushing the muffler against this pipe going to the engine, you're going to want to be able to drop that end so you can actually pull it apart. So I'll show you what I mean by that, the flex tips, I guess I could call them. Basically positioned so I can put the new deleted piece right up in and bond them together. I got my exhaust clamps right here, C-clamp style, super simple, 4-inch. Need two of them, obviously. So that way, when this is in place, you see I actually bent the outer edging of this using that smaller pry bar to be able to loosen this in place, back off those nuts on each side, and actually pry this open. I literally had to hit this with a sledgehammer to get it to even move, but that's all you're dealing with. Would suggest dropping the rear end to be able to part pressure. Anyways, we're gonna put the new piece in place now and then see if we could get a first startup. So I have this just that's the back part of the exhaust just floating on the one hanger there. So right there I can at least move him around to push in the new one. Make sure you put your clamps on first and then the exhaust delete push up in the center so you can slide your exhaust clamps over top and properly fasten. So we'll do that now. I'll show you a bit of what I'm doing. So just preparing. So it comes with your pressure clamp side, this, 2 nuts to bond it. So that can chill there. Well, you know what's nice about this is you can actually just put it on afterwards because this separates. So that's me making a funny. I'll just get the new piece now, I guess. Alright, I'll get this on video where I'm at. Okay. So as these part, if you get these same style, you can totally put them on after. Got this all fitted in there. 17.5 inches long was perfect. Do a 4-inch pipe and ask your exhaust shop to extend each end so it sleeves over. Anyways, all we do now is this. I don't know, I guess I can do this. Kind of generally at the end. There's a successful exhaust done behind us on my cousin's 2nd gen 5.9. And that is it. Sounds good. Got my cousin driving it away just so we can hear what it sounds like better. It sounds way different. He's gonna do a pass by, so we're gonna see when he comes by what it sounds like. Sounds awesome. I'm happy with it. I'll get some footage of me driving it around and see if we can get some videos of it banking sound off some concrete walls. So yeah, super stoked to go rip it around, and I really am curious to see how the jig sounds when it engages with it being straight piped, especially banking against the wall. Sounds so good. I gotta remove that turbo silencer. Ago so I could get some footage. Ooh, squeaky brakes out the window. The truck is so much different. Yeah, it's so fun already. The sound is just enhanced. Awesome. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I have another channel too. If I'm gonna be posting not on the Adrenaline page here for automotive, I'll be posting on my Adrenaline cast and reel for fishing. So fishing and auto is what we do, but yeah, the TG Adrenaline is my automotive channel more so / day in the life. So awesome. Thanks for watching.